Hey everybody, welcome back to TheScottSpot. I'm Scott, and you're watching Final Fantasy X. Last time, Tidus arrived on the island of Besaid, where he met Wakka, a blitzball team coach, and he agreed to join Wakka's team. They're on the way back to the village to get Tidus some food. Tidus.
I thought then that blitzball and sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Quitters never win, Wakka.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do, as long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
What do you think this is, Wakka? This isn't a fucking game! Just kidding, it is kind of a game, in more ways than one. But anyway, let's head down the hill. Hopefully we won't get into any monster battles. I wish you could see your party members on the field in this game, but oh well.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in the village.
Couldn't you just explain it to me, Wakka? I like how Tita says crews of what and replied at crusaders. But let's head down to the village. I wonder what else was on Wakka's mind. Why he couldn't focus in the last tournament.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Well, I'm gonna say I don't know any prayers because Tidus never learned any in the first place. As far as we know, he's not religious at all.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Weird that some kind of blitzball cheer became a sign for victory. Fiends are around even during the day. Take care not to travel alone, ya. I guess we're not supposed to go out there yet. I do like the remixed version of this track. It sounds a lot more islandy, although I like the original version too. Alright, so in there is a Phoenix down. Let's see here. And then over here. Hey, bud. Is it true that Sin showed up near here? Oh boy, and the SS Leaky's scheduled to leave any day now. I bet he's excited about that. What about you? Are you a nun or something? Besaid's devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Still, there is much for a priestess such as I to teach them. Tuh. Oh, we got some kind of ruined tent over here. Sin struck Besaid village so many times I lost count. After this house got hit, I guess the owner just let it be. That's kind of sad to think about. So what's in these chests? 2 potions, 400 gil, and a high potion. Not a bad haul for a little offshoot of the path. Okay, let's see, we got that. So now, we'll save the lodge for last. Let's head into the shop first. Not that you can tell it's a shop from outside. I hope the Aurochs don't lose the first match again. I'd like to see them at least tie a game one of these years. Oh, at least you have some fan spirit, I guess. What about you? Welcome. Let's see what we can buy. Potion, Phoenix down, antidote. Just the basics of the basics, and we don't need any of that. Thank you, come again. We'll be back later to sell our potions for the most part. Okay. What about across the way? Man, the load times are really bothersome to me. I heard the Sin toxin got to you. Took your memory, eh? I'd be happy to teach you anything you've forgotten, sonny. Oh, well, this is convenient. I wonder what made them think I'd randomly talk to this guy. What's Sin? How could you forget Sin? I can't say I don't envy you, though. There's many who would give anything to forget the pain Sin has brought. Sin appeared 1,000 years ago, a raging demon intent on reducing Spira to rubble. Everyone in Spira lives under Sin's black shadow. But to forget Sin, well, I consider yourself lucky, eh? So yeah, basically the world culture revolves around Sin coming at any time to kill everyone. What's toxin? The foul vapors that boil from Sin's hide are evil indeed. One breath and it will take the very core of your body. People who get too close to Sin forget even the most important things. Just like you, eh? Like, what's Sin? Alright, what's Yevon? How wretched you must be to have forgotten the teachings of Yevon. Teachings are the only salvation for those who suffer because of Sin. I'm sure you followed the teachings before the toxin got to you, of course. Go pray at the temple, and all will return in time. Don't get judgmental there. What's Xanarkand? Xanarkand was once a great city in the far north of this land. Now it all lies in ruin, destroyed by Sin 1,000 years ago. Such was its punishment for relying too much on Wakka. No thanks, Gramps. Isn't that kind of weird to think about, though? That, like, I mean, technology is getting crazy now. I mean, I just saw, like, wireless electricity the other day. It's crazy. So imagine if we were punished for that. Damn! That's not a modest outfit you got there, lady. Actually, though, she's one of the best blitzball players in the game. You can recruit blitzball players later. Odd clothes you got. What land you from? This your first time to Besaid? I don't know. What about you, little kid? Daddy doesn't play with me at all. What a lady. Did they redo the backgrounds, or the pre-rendered backgrounds too? Because that one looked kind of good. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, this one is Wakka's tent. What a small village that they're able to live in 5 tents.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
I guess you're cooking, Wakka, but damn, he just needs some food. Feed the kid. Okay. And there's one more house we need to explore. Hey, we haven't talked to you yet. I traveled Spira looking for a land where nobody had heard of Sin. I gave up looking. I think it's for the best. Yeah, that sounds pretty hopeless, if you ask me. Who are you, mister? Where are you from? I don't know. Hey, this girl character model became Callie in the 10-2. You're the talk of the town, you know. World travels fast in a village this size. What about this lady? I think I know who she is. Me favorite's Lord O'Holland, yeah? Spitting image of me old hubby. There's a lot of people walking around. On a hot day like today, it's best to be in the shade, yeah? The Besaid fabrics they make here are famous all over Spira. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'll be rolling a gill in no time. There's a entrepreneur if I ever saw one. So yeah, Besaid is famous for its fabric industry, as you can see here. Mainlanders love the fabric we weave here in Besaid. What about you? As long as I'm around, Besaid's weaving will be known as nothing but the best. It's a pretty plain pattern you got there, though. Can you imagine just sitting there and raising that bar all day? That's your job? Okay, let's head over to the Crusaders' Lodge. Let's see, advance the plot a little bit. Find out who Luzu and Gata are, and what they're crews of. Who are you? Alright, you can rest here if you want, but there's no reason to. Oh, is this a cat? That's kind of crazy looking. Let's use this save sphere to heal up. Alright, these are sphere monitors, and basically they're tutorial manuals. Let's see if there's... Oh shit. No, no. I just started the freaking tutorial again. Damn it! Oh, thank God that's over. There's nothing in there yet that we don't already have in our tutorial menu, so... Alright, without further ado, let's talk to Luzu and Gata.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Perhaps he will, whoever that is.
But soon, we may be able to finally defeat Sin. We've got a plan, one that'll go down in Crusader history.
It just took you 800 years to come up with this plan, huh?
We've been excommunicated from Yevon. We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
I wonder how long ago it was that the Crusaders were excommunicated. It's sad, too, because you know that, from talking to Luzu just now, that he still believes in Yevon. He's just been excommunicated. Kind of depressing when you think about it. Okay, and before I get too carried away, I think we can... There should be an Albed primer in here. On the desk or something. I think it might appear if you... Oh, yep, there it is. It's on the counter. Albed primer volume 2. P equals B. Alright, 2 down, 24 to go. Alright, so let's go to the temple now. Let's see what happens there. It's a pretty place. I think I read somewhere that it was the first thing designed for the or the first area designed.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Yeah, it is pretty different. The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Can you imagine your whole place being burnt to the crisp? Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. Jeez. Well, I didn't mean to approach this.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the aeons. The aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Sure. Yep, so these four are the High Summoner statues. I think we got Braska, Jokun, oh gosh, I can't remember the other two. One of them's oh yeah. This one is O'Holland, and this one is Gandalf. I think that's right. What about you, old lady? Me favourite's Lord O'Holland, yeah? Spitting image of me old hubby. High Summoner Gandalf, give us your blessing, and watch over my family. See what's in these side rooms. Nothing. Does look brighter, though. So each temple has like a monk's chamber and a nun's chamber on the side. It's rare that anything special is in them, though. Alright. What about over here? What about you? I wonder what those scrolls say. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Huh. I guess it doesn't have all the answers. Alright, let's go check back in with Wakka. Maybe he's got some food ready now. Also, fun fact, when you talk to Wakka, you automatically gain 2 affection points with him. So it's unavoidable. You gotta gain some.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Why is there no time for lunch? Feed the damn kid. Come on now. Be a good host. But I guess it's nap time.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Oh, we're gonna get a flashback? Maybe not a flashback, but a dream sequence. But you know what? I think that's probably... Actually, no, let's watch this scene.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us. People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Huh, thanks for the motivation, Mom. But I think that's going to be the end of our video this time. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you have any suggestions for improvements or what you'd like to see in the series, let me know. I'd appreciate if you click the subscribe button. You'll get automatic updates, as well as the like button. But anyway, guys, again, thanks for checking out the Scott Spot. I'll catch you guys next time for more Final Fantasy X HD.